Yo, Devin, you get in trouble? Just look for me. I got you.
I bet.
A big game tonight, Charles, and it usually is when these two teams get together, but this one feels a little bit bigger.
It certainly does, because normally we're talking about Brady versus Watson, or maybe these two legendary coaches facing off. Tonight, as you suggested, a very different story.
Yeah, that big story, Devin Wade facing off against Tom Brady. So the newbie to the league, his first NFL start against what many people think is the best quarterback of all time.
Yeah, and let's face it, the Patriots coaching staff, they've had an entire week to prepare for Devin Wade. So he's got to use everything he's learned up to this point. Got to channel what old Earl Coates taught him in his previous run with Dallas and bring it to the front.
It's going to be a tall order, the tallest of orders for the youngster. Opted to run for it, the decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Well, a little bit of a human interest story for those watching. Everybody remembers Colt Cruz and what he went through. He was ultimately cut by the Dolphins after that game we saw him earlier in the year. But we heard he's gotten into coaching.
Yeah, and it makes sense where he started, too. He's back at his high school in Texas. And while he's not going to make it in the NFL, despite the fact that he gave it a heck of a performance and a great try, he has a chance now to make it back to the top level the old-fashioned way, from the ground up, coaching at his high school and working his way back up. And I think he's got a great chance to get it done.
Every time we sat with him, we left being impressed. This doesn't surprise me at all.
No, not at all. And it's not just the talent that he had. You can tell the work ethic was there, the passion for the game, and he'll transmit that to the players he coaches now.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Wade to throw it again. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. No doubt Antonio Brown is someone Devin wants to look to early and often in this game.
And what I'm trying to figure out is how are the Patriots going to defend DeAndre Hopkins and Antonio Brown? You know, because normally you have to double cover both of them, have guys in their vicinity. That should weaken things in their defense and open it up for other people.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So that drive ends in disappointment. Just not the start that Devin Wade and the Texans were hoping for.
And wait, who's getting the ball back? Tom Brady. And you do not want to waste drives when this guy is on the field with you. You've got to score at every opportunity.
19.
1st and 10, Devin Wade drops back, forced out to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. You know, you and I were reminiscing the other day about how cool that whole long shot experience was, and you and I got to be a small part of that. What were your favorite moments coming away?
Well, it started with just the idea, because we all love the Walter Mitty story. We always put ourselves in these situations where we think we can do it, where we know we can't, but we enjoy watching others get their opportunity. And I just thought the dynamic of Devin and Colt, absolutely terrific. I thought that was just great.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Wade's speed a bit deceptive, isn't it?
It really is, because you never think he's that fast until he goes past you. I think a lot of it is attributed to the fact that he's very smooth in what he does.
1st and 10, Devin Wade back to pass.
We talk about mobility.
Intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who's
on 1st down, Wade flushed out right. Busts through the tackle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Hey, partner, one other thing about the long shot experience I forgot to mention.
What's that?
Jack Ford.
Oh, yeah.
The work he did with Devin Wade and trying to get him ready to go, it translated to another shot in the NFL as an offensive coordinator, and he has been tearing the league up.
Yeah, a lot of people happy to have him in the league, except for the defensive coordinators across the National Football League.
An excellent point.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Wade to throw. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
When you execute...
Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick, not the way he wanted to end this drive. It almost felt like the Patriots defense baited Devin Wade into that throw.
And that's a statement that you've made.
361.
Throwing on first down. Wade. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Here's Devin Wade on 3rd and 2. On that quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Possibly in the game plan, and you notice they went with an empty backfield. No backs there to help with pass protection, so you have to have a counter to that because you know they're probably going to bring pressure when they see an empty backfield, so you get rid of the ball quickly. Quick drop, ball's out of the quarterback's hands, keeps it from getting hit, and they get a completion.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Devin will throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to win.
On 1st and 10, Wade. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it's...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rhythm.
On first down, Wade. Intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs... Devin drops back. He'll buy some time right. He's got it complete to Braxton Miller. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. Excellent throw that time by Wade, and maybe an even better catch on the other end.
I do believe you and I saw the exact same thing. Devin got the play call in, ran it to perfection, made the right decision, got the ball to the right man.
And he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Looking to throw. Wade. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Back to throw. Wade, flush to his right. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Wade, under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Patriot fans certainly happy to see Claiborne wearing their jersey. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Blue 43.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter sometimes?
Throwing on first down. Wade. Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick. Not the way he wanted to end this drive. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. On first and 10, Wade dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. And he comes back with one complete. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Houston. A temporary moment for Devin Wade to exhale. That's exactly the start that he and the Texans needed.
Think about the pressure of just playing against Tom Brady, and then you have to think to yourself the added pressure of thinking you've got to match him drive for drive. If they can do that all game, they've got a chance in this one.
Texans down 7 as they start this drive after that spectacular throw by Tom Brady. And Charles, if you're Devin Wade, how do you convince yourself not to worry about Tom Brady, but just your own? And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Derek Rivers in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. So Wade gets hit, knocked to the ground. That sack backs him up a bit.
Yeah, got a little bit better pocket presence, but let's face it, he's going to do everything possible to take care of the football, take the sack, rather than throw the ball downfield.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
There he goes inside the 30. Throw left side taken in by Miller. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down. Another nice completion for Devin Wade, and down 14-7, but he's moving the football again here on his second drive.
Yeah, they've already crossed the 50, so he's done his job in terms of getting things started. The problem is, as you've discussed throughout this game, they've got to match him score for score, so they've got to find a payoff at the end of this one.
Back to throw. Wade, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. Looking to throw. Wade, the quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
In today's football, where receivers...
On first down, Wade. And his throw here's incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Now that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Devin to throw on 3rd and 1.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed. And pretty well executed there. Back to throw. Wade. Room to run past midfield. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Devin showing off his running ability. Charles, you and I have talked about it ad nauseum. That's what he has in his arsenal.
Yeah, he's a secret weapon to those who haven't seen him yet. You and I knew he could do that. Everyone else is going to find out.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Good first down completion there by Wade. Patriots already with 2 scores. You get the sense that Devin Wade is going to need a lot of those first down completions in this game.
And you know what the coaching staff has said to him? You're not playing against Tom Brady, but please keep him off the field. All right, so we need long drives against their defense so that Brady stays on the bench.
Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown. 20. Throwing on first down. Wade buying time to his left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket.
On first and 10, Wade eluding the pressure right. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Looking to throw. Wade caught. It's Ellington. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. That play by Devin brings up a new set of downs. Nice catch as well. Good connection.
Yeah, I like what you mentioned. The key part of it, a new set of downs. Well,
and he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Wade. On the right side, this is Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards through the air on a first down. Looking to throw. Wade rolling to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Not that there's a good time, but a bad time there for a fumble by Devin Wade.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Ball security is so important.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade escaping the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Back to throw. Wade. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Devin Wade to throw again on 2nd and 10. Over the middle here to Brown. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Looking to throw. Wade. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So no score on the drive. The Patriots take over up by a touchdown. You got to be careful. Throwing to start the drive. Wade steps away to his left. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Back to throw. Wade. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards. On first down, Wade. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Looking to throw. Wade. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. That one goes for 24. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a Cardinal sin.
Throwing on first down. Wade being chased out left. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown,
he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They give him a gain of 38. Back to throw. Wade. And that'll be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. Looking to throw. Wade. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Wade answers for the Texans. We're tied at 14. I like this. Good offense, both sides.
Hey, that was a shot in the arm that this team needed. And let's face it, it looks like the Patriots are a bit surprised that Houston is not backing down from them. Normally, when you're the bully on the block, you take your big shots, people shrink from you. Not in this case.
Texans about to start another offensive drive. They're hanging in this one, but I put emphasis on the word hanging because you just feel like it could slip. What do you think? How do they look?
A little shaky to me. I mean, Devon's played well, but the rest of the team, they've got to up their game a little bit around him. You know as well as I do, the Patriots are not a team you can let jump out to a big lead.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. Brings up third down. Back to throw. Wade. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. He said before this drive things looked a little shaky. Now without a touchdown. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Set. Green, 61.
On 1st and 10, Wade flush to his right, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. And he's brought down. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a...
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. That was big for them to end up hitting pay dirt there. You think that touchdown was exactly what they needed?
Now they're only down 2. Now you get a chance to regroup, come out, prepare, and play the second half almost even.
Not much time left. Devin Wade and the Texans, they've got a shot here, down 4. What kind of chance do you give them to win this game?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I give them a really good chance to win this game because they found something that's working against this Patriots defense, and Devin Wade is no longer playing like a rookie quarterback in his first start.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dante Hightower coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Devin will throw on second down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Well, Devin Wade had his moments, but ultimately he and the Texans could not get it done.
They'll look back.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Second down, Devin will throw it, eluding the pressure right. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Looking to throw. Wade. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their
Green
patterns.
61.
On first down, Wade. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy temper, but
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. We know Mr. Wade can move. Use those legs to pick up yardage. That time, though, should he have tried to run?
no, he's so used to having success. He's used to his athletic.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Adrian Claiborne in there to get him for his second sack of the night. Third and long. Devin back to pass.
But this is what
Intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over. The storybook comeback for Devin Wade, just not in the cards tonight.
what a battle. They keep so
Throwing on first down. Wade. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Oh, that's tough for Devin Wade. The storybook comeback just not in the cards tonight. You saw the pressure coming into Devin. Get rid of it. On first and 10, Wade. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Well, there was an article in the paper this morning about Devin Wade, and the title was Poised and Confident. How about that for his first play, scrambling for a first down?
Well, let's go back to when we first met him, which was long shot. And remember the finale where he had to make those big plays in order to get it all done? That looked like the long shot finale there. Devin Wade moving it around and making plays.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you got a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
Or lights
quickly,
out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
The catch made by Miller. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Well, before we put this one to bed, what a game we saw. Any final thoughts?
I thought this game was absolutely unreal because Devin Wade made a lot of people believers tonight. And I think he made himself a believer as well. How about that performance?
Good game, Devin. Way to play, man. I'm so impressed. Keep it up. You got a great career ahead of you. Good things happen to good people.
Hey, I appreciate that, Tom. I love watching you play, man.
You too, man.
All right, take care.
Hey, my dad seriously gave you a loan for this place?
Pitched him with PowerPoint and everything. We're partners. My family barbecue recipe and his lemonade.
Not that Argentinian crap.
Oh, yeah. Ever since that Brango got lifted, he's able to cut costs and pass the savings on to my customers.
Hey, Munce. Gotta tell you, man, this place is pretty incredible. Except for the lemonade. That's undrinkable. $6 a cup.
Well, thank you, Cole. I appreciate that. You have to pay for quality.
Oh, speak of the devil, ladies and gentlemen, look who we have here. Houston Texans starting quarterback, Devin Wade.
Well, not exactly. All right, so fellas, it being Thanksgiving, I wanted to introduce you to a guy that I'm truly thankful for. The coach that got me to where I am today. Earl Coates.
Wow. It's nice meeting y'all.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Well, welcome to Munce's Messy Barbecue. Come for the barbecue, stay for the weirdo company. Slogan pending.
Thank you kindly.
Hey, D, I want you to check something out.
What do you got, bud?
I hung it up. My first decoration. Is it the one that was stolen?
No, it's the one he signed for me.
Oh, that's cool too, I guess.
I would like to apologize for Munce's lack of decorum. It's such a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, brother.
And I was wondering if I could introduce you to somebody.
Part of the...
No, actually, a young quarterback that I've been working with.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you, young man? Mind if I sit?
Yes, you came! Ugh.
What?
It's okay I'm here, right?
Yeah, it's more than okay.
Such a dork.
You mind if I borrow Lo for a minute?
Lo, you okay with this?
Dad, whatever you have to say, you can say to us.
Well, look, it's clear you're thriving here. You know, the thing is, you got a real good thing going, and while I don't want to take you away from that,
Here comes the butt.
while I don't want to take you away from that, I'd like to be part of it. I'd really like to come live here in Memphis.
You know what? I can't stop you from living anywhere you want in this world. And I know that Lo is a big girl, and I wouldn't dare speak for her. But I can tell you one thing. Cash, I will not let you hurt Loretta again.
Okay, son. I get it. I really do. I wasted so much time already that I could have been spending with the two of you. And I got a lot to answer for, I know that. I just don't want to waste more time. So, heck, she can stay with you if that's what she wants. Come on. Come on. Now, what do you say?
I think you know very well what I would say. Lo?
Pops. Of course.
Thank you, son.
Come on, let's get you something to eat.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Just hold on one second. I will be right back. Hey,
Cold.
Julia, good to see you. Thank you for coming down. I appreciate it. I really do. I know you came a long way. But I just got a girlfriend, and I just didn't want to lead you on. So I just want to tell you now, so it didn't get weird later. You know.
Great. I don't want it to get weird.
Okay, great. Bye.
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't think you'd make it. Glad you came.
Well, Cole thinks I'm here to profess my love.
Of course he does.
It's snowing! Yo, everybody! Who's ready for a snowball? Come on!
Oh, come on, man. That's from Safe.
We're making memories months, no regrets.
Snow in Southeast Texas is crazy. Guess global warming ain't all that bad. Come on, boys.
Shall we? After you.
Thank you very much.
Nobody knows how the story ends. Live the day, do what you can. This is only where it began. Nobody knows how the story ends. Nobody knows how the story ends. Nobody knows how the story ends.
Woo! Hey.
Texas ain't so bad.
I guess it isn't.
When I was young, I chased the sun, tried to reach the stars, and tackle all of my fears. I tried so hard to hide from life and cover up my scars, searching far and wide for a place that's been right here. I thought I'd cross the county line and leave this all behind me. Give my dark days to the past. I'd wait under the big brown lights so fame could come and find me. But I lost my way, 'cause light moves a bit too fast. Ooh, I've always longed for spring in the middle of July. I dreamt of mountaintops so steady on the pier, and know it's felt like home, and now I know why. 'Cause I'm finally here, I'm finally here, I'm finally here, I'm finally here, oh, I'm finally here.
They call a podcast Poppy. Kinko's, I